What's up, guys? It's me, LumosTheromax, and today I'm actually here with a ton of the homies inside the entire Theromax Corps, and we are going to be reviewing the brand new death battle, Bill Cipher versus Discord, obviously as the title says down low. Now, this is going to be a really interesting battle because it's something that I'm like a huge fan of Gravity Falls, and I'll admit I have zero attachment to anything My Little Pony, but it is what it is. Sometimes goofy matchups happen, but I'm really excited to be covering this one and seeing exactly what they're going to do with this matchup, because I have almost zero knowledge on My Little Pony lore, and I know it's like, lol, My Little Pony. But you have to respect the cosmology, even if it is a fucking stupid show, okay? And from what I've heard, My Little Pony has quite some interesting things going on in terms of what they're bringing to the table, so I'm really looking forward to covering this, man. And not to mention, today I have my boy JobberGodot coming with me. As always, I'll make sure to give you a big shout out. Jobber, you got anything you want to say?
What's up, everybody? It's Lil JobberGodot. Nice to be back on here. I'm very happy for this reaction.
Of course, dude, of course. Always good to have you on the channel, bro. You're growing, man. I've been noticing the numbers recently. What, do you have like a video that has like 1 million views or something? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? It's DC. What?
Crazy, man. This man should make more DC content. W in the chat below if you think he should be making more DC content. But we also have my boy over from Coffee Shop Comics, man. We got my boy Don chilling as well.
I appreciate you bringing me back on the channel again. This is my first reaction video, so I'm real excited to watch it. So appreciate you bringing me on.
You know, it sounds like we have my boy Count Ivar just jump into, fellow contributor to the Omni-Lanterns, which both prior members are members of. What's up, Count Ivar, to the stream?
What up?
And, of course, we also have my boy Lost, who's been a fellow Theromax Corps member for quite some time. Glad to have him by. We also have the OG Majin God himself, Majin Reptile. Always good having him. He typically hangs out. He helps me with additional content from time to time. Always goated to have my boy Majin rolling up. And of course, we have Omni-Lantern contributor, good old WallyWest.exe, casual over here, also chilling in the background. Yo, you got anything you want to pop off on, Wally?
Presence is 5D. Do something about it.
You're mad. Yeah. I'll believe you whenever you put out the video that says the inverse, okay?
You're mad.
Because that makes me mad somehow. You got him. But yo.
Think about it.
So, obviously we've got a lot of stuff going on whenever it comes to the full context of this battle. There's a lot of things that is going to be held up whenever it comes to this, and I'm really curious to see exactly how they interpret the two different cosmologies, as well as like higher dimensional things, because you clearly have higher dimensional stuff with Bill Cipher, at least from my experience and my understanding of like the lore and the cosmology shit. But I'm ready, man. Let's see what happens. Hit us with it. Let's do this. Let's watch this shit, man. I'm hyped. Gosh, yo, hold up. Oh, dude, is there any way we could turn this up? Oh, never mind. I got it.
Is these two apocalyptic goofballs. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
Hopefully this will be a good set here. Okay, so let's see who's repping. Let's hope we get enough Boomstick memes here. Let's hope we limit that. Oh, we covering my boy Bill first. Let's go!
Hey.
Big boy Bill coming in. Gideon, bro. Gideon was such a shitter.
Why did I just see 3 versions of Jobber and 3 different points of time?
It's the Jobber spectrum. We're improving the cosmology.
I'm sick.
Like the Bermuda Triangle or Denny's at 3 a.m.
God damn it, Boomstick. Boomstick, get funnier. We expect more from you. Literal weirdness magnet. Like,
The dilapidated mystery shack, and most terrifying of all, a trillion-year-old alien spoken of only in whispers, the foulest creature to ever blaspheme upon
Yo, here's the boomstick we need.
Bill Cipher. So actually doesn't look so bad. Hey, they
That
got
was
the
a
bad.
pale imitation of the original Bill.
Goofy demeanor. Underneath the deadpan one-liners lies the cold black heart of a genocidal madman. After obliterating his home dimension and killing everyone in it, Bill was on the run from the interdimensional authority. So he
The
set
time
out to
police,
the
bro.
Nightmare realm, turning it into his own personal kingdom. But he quickly set his sights on an even bigger prize, our own universe. Unable to break through the dimensional barriers on his own, he spent millennia trying to trick poor, unsuspecting humans to open the front door. And if Bill escaped,
That animation was sick.
he is a being made of pure
He's
energy,
going all out.
able to craft a physical body out of nothing, and then change that shape to grow to planetary scales. He can regenerate any part of himself.
Dude, Bill is like low-key on some shit with some hacks.
With his mind, duplicate himself, and see into the future. He can bring inanimate objects to
Yeah, he did tell him his death. That shit was hilarious.
Control your dreams like Freddy Krueger. But Bill isn't just some magician. He can warp reality as much
Yeah,
as he
he's a
pleases.
god tier reality warper on the high end.
Matter, gravity, time, and can even mess with the fourth wall.
Yo, and he fucked up Time Baby. That shit was next gen.
He can see and interact
He
with
literally
normal
one shot, like, boom.
Yeah, that was like some crazy shit.
eradicate them from existence. And should an unwitting pawn make a deal with the dream demon, he can possess their bodies. Which would have been good to know when I started talking.
Finally! I've been watching you two boobs for a while. The pyramids, the dollar bill, and
Voice actor's okay.
I can see through. I see everything!
If they had,
Yay, new co-host!
if they had like a day with like,
It wasn't long before Bill came upon gravity.
oh, what the hell's her name? This
Scientists
any of the fourth wall breaking characters, like the prior My Little Pony characters or Deadpool, like yo, they're gonna have to have a heyday with this guy with the whole fourth dimensional shit they can do.
his niece and nephew,
True.
and Dipper Pines, who would end up being Bill's greatest enemies. Hard to believe, perhaps, especially when Bill finally managed to, his way through the walls of our cosmos and enter Gravity Falls, reaching his full power and kicking off. We're Magnetic! That's my line! We've got hench maniacs on the loose, madness bubbles flying every which way, making things go all kinds of crazy, and a weirdness wave threatening to warp all of reality. And not just our universe. Without the nightmare realm holding him back, given enough time, Bill's power
Would have unwinded everything. Yeah.
Given his control over time and space, Bill can move as fast as he damn well pleases, especially when his mind can view an infinite kaleidoscope of possibilities.
Oh, they got the Reddit. Oh, man.
Oh no, they're pulling the he literally transcended and took control of the creator memes. Holy shit.
Right.
That's
Similar
rough.
to Schrodinger's hypothetical cat, Bill exists in two possible states at once, perpetually unresolved. Everything he is also not. No, he has
Damn.
one great weakness: unicorn hair. Yes, actually, what are the odds? Similar to garlic or silver.
What the
unicorn
fuck?
hair serves as a key ingredient to barriers that
Oh,
can
the
block
barriers. Yeah.
beings like Bill, which can also
I was like, he doesn't have that power.
While unicorn hair barriers did prevent Bill from breaking into the Shacktron, they failed to nullify his magic.
Yeah, he still just fucked up everything.
His unbelievable ego, his complete and utter disdain for humanity ultimately proved to be the opening the Pines needed. Tricked into entering the mind of Ford's scumbag brother Stanley just as it was being erased, Bill invoked the almighty Axolotl in a desperate bid to survive. Bill's prayers were answered.
Yeah, this shit was crazy in the guidebook.
He would be reincarnated in another form and another time. Where exactly? No one knows, but we can only hope.
Which is where he seeps into the real world. Yeah, with that statue specifically.
Never coming back.
Yep.
It's messed up, man.
This episode of
I want to know more context behind that fucking axolotl. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like that shit triggers me that we don't get more on that as time goes on.
True.
Once upon a time,
Alright, here's the pony
was
stuff.
under attack, plagued by the rampaging.
Yeah, let's see what My Little Pony's repping.
His only goal was to spread chaos and unhappiness throughout the land.
Oh, he's just like a cosmic dick.
Of the sun and moon, Celestia
Yep.
and Luna used the all-powerful elements of harmony to turn him to stone. Kicking the can down the road, I see. Lots of luck.
Yeah, this is actually
Seemingly all
the storyline's not too bad.
didn't last forever. Eventually, this being of madness and destruction broke free, Discord had returned. Now I know what you're thinking.
His voice actor's pretty lame, but
What God's name is that thing? Discord is a Draconicus, or dragon horse. And
What
also
the fuck?
deer, goat, snake, lion, eagle, lizard, and a bat. All part of a complete balanced breakfast. Despite looking like a build-a-bear grab bag, he doesn't seem so bad. Kind of annoying, but in a lovable, bon capitan.
Cute, it's cute.
Certainly some truth in that. While
Oh
initially
my
one
God.
of the pony's most potent foes, Discord is not inherently evil, just chaotic.
chaotic. Yeah, he just doesn't give a fuck.
That sets fire to things that can't burn, just like me. It's not like you to find a lot of common ground with My Little Pony. I mean, you're usually like, the only good pony is the horse, make ma say it. That's disgusting, Wiz. Horse meat goes in burritos. But really, having changes a man. It softens your cold, hard edges. Kind of like with Discord, who became best buddies with the pony Fluttershy. And,
Oh, that's his daughter?
who knows by default? Fluttershy's best buddy. Discord
I
is
don't know.
chaos incarnate and is empowered by causing as much pandemonium as possible.
Is that like conceptually?
If it betrays his true nature, it can cause his soul to weaken and possibly cause him to fade away entirely. Not a problem when his powers allow him to mess stuff up as much as he likes. He's a full-on reality warper and
Yo?
the laws of physics like they were silly putty. Discord can manipulate space by teleporting, reshaping his body, and transmuting matter. He can mess with your mind and erase your memories. He can control time and travel through it. He can even remove mathematical dimensions, turning objects.
Yo, holy shit.
Who has instant access to powerful
Yo, we're talking some hot shit on this guy. Holy fuck.
drain foes of their magic power and transfer it to others. Phasing, clones, possession, invisibility, the list goes on. He can move
Okay, this guy is like legitimately packing up some hot shit.
And if his physical body is destroyed, he can keep going as a spirit. Honestly, it'd be quicker to list off all the things Discord can't do. Starting with, yep, the end.
Sounds like he's like a full-on hacks machine.
Think of. Even obliterate the fourth wall. He's turned the page of the comic he's on, talked directly to the reader, referenced everything from Bob Ross to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and even changed the very genre of the story he's in. Oh, my boomstick sense is tingling. I haven't matured enough to appreciate the cupcakes and rainbows, Wiz. But there's no amount of character development that will ever make me ready for another Deadpool. God damn it.
Oh, please. Any similarity is down to your line producer refusing to greenlight complex animation. I should be just as insulted by your attempt to force me into dreary business.
Are they selling a shitty animation?
To my geometric rival.
It's saying it's because of the fourth dimension jump? Like, holy shit.
Fascinating that you seem to draw energy from disharmony. I'd love to study how it played a part in freeing you from internal imprisonment and even in resubstantiating your very essence.
Well, if all you want is to experience substantiation.
What the? Ah! God, no! No!
Walden.
Ah,
What?
I'm never recovering from that emotionally. I don't think anybody could. Oh, look. Blissful ignorance at the bottom of this can. With Discord's powers, Pinkie Pie could have turned the
God damn it.
universe into icing. What that meant for the laws of physics is anyone's guess.
What the fuck?
Basically, the top
What?
of the podium-
What is a Mortal Kombat tower? Is that canonical?
Reality threat, the Pony of Shadows, who could overrun all existence in the multiverse given enough time, or his ex-partner Cosmos, literally malice incarnate with identical powers, whom he sealed away in the stars.
These guys are sounding a lot closer than I originally thought.
To equestrian, kept accelerating so much he went backwards in time. Now it's just him trying to make it to tea time with his bestie. But Discord's power may be his greatest weakness, since
Is he just as arrogant?
his carefree attitude can leave him vulnerable to being caught off guard. Like
Yeah.
Kira, the magic-devouring demon centaur, tricked Discord and stole his powers. Even still, Discord has shed his villainous past and been made an honorary hero, happy to help out his pony pals from time to time, or occasionally make things worse. That's what you get when you're best friends with the spirit of chaos incarnate. I would know. Buddy, get over here. Yeah, that's... no, not the... No,
God damn it. Less Whiz and Boomstick. Less Whiz and Boomstick. More actual content. But this is looking to be a lot better of a matchup than I thought. Like I said, my knowledge of My Little Pony's limited because I'm not a mega weeb. But like, I'll admit, I know just from like a few conversations I've had with passing scalers about its cosmology that a few of the characters had some really whack shit. I knew they had a multiverse, and I knew they had characters who had contained the entire thing. The fact that he's like wiping away entire mathematical dimensions is at least, at bare minimum, at least universal, like pretty blatantly. But the way it was implied by them, it makes it seem like it's very, very much so more. Like multiple, like not just 3D, not just 2D, not just 1D. Like clearly, I think they're implying it's more. But I don't know, man. That's curious stuff. So I'm interested to see. Hopefully, this is a 2D sprite battle. Do you know?
I can't spoil, man. There's a lot of things.
Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot to go on. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but like basically, I'm same boat as you. Like, well, I know nothing really about my own point of Discord. Mainly, main attachment, Bill Cipher, and Guardian Falls, right? And learning about all this stuff about Discord, I'm like, yo, like, wait a minute, oh my god, that's kind of dang.
Yeah, that's scary. I'll admit, the shit they're packing for Discord is clearly like the big boy shit. I'm not gonna deny that whatsoever. But I don't know. Anybody else got something they want to add? Anybody else got something?
Nope.
No, everyone good to go. All right, let's make it happen. Let's see the final countdown over here, the final battle.
All right, let's get this.
It is for all possibilities. It's time for a death battle.
Bill seems like he's infinitely cooler than Discord, though. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
True.
Holy shit, this is like fully animated.
Like merchandise together sure took a lot of glue. Good thing your friends make their own.
Oh, so he went through his own version of things.
But there's an idea. Dear Princess Celestine, today Bill Cipher learned an important lesson about friendship.
Ah, yeah.
Facts. Preach. Oh, they let on the full-on soundtrack too. It's going pretty hard. Yeah, Bill will fuck around for sure for like half of this fight. If he's just trolling, it's definitely in character. Weird day. Yo, this fight is trippy. Started to do a Dorito. Holy shit, we're talking like outer stuff safely though.
What am I watching?
Yo, Jesus Christ, they're doing the multiverse thing from Doctor Strange.
Dope.
What is going on?
This is so lit though. This is some shit you would see inside Bill Cipher shit, for sure.
This stalemate is getting big. How about a different game?
Sure, I love checkers.
With the knight? Oh, bad move. Bad move.
My mind? Oh, this is my stick, you hack.
We may be evenly matched, Bill, but I've seen your show, my two-dimensional nuisance, and I know how you die.
Oh, you think we're equals? That you're safe in here, you low-effort clown?
Low effort.
I'm an all-seeing God.
Jesus, bro, this animation is insane.
I know, right?
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually fucking crazy, bro. I have no relation to any of these characters, and this death battle is kind of fire.
No. No! 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 No, 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 no!
Oh, Bill.
I'm not gonna lie, this is like the ultimate OU.
Yeah. No big deal. done this once already. Wanna make a deal?
What? Okay, they're literally breaking every rule that they have. He didn't kill him.
No, he did kill him. Okay, so here's what happened. Look,
He trapped him out there, didn't he? In that separate dimension.
so basically, what happened was, okay, so Bill is killing Discord, right? Discord basically just threw Bill. What was it? Bill Cipher back in his own dimension, trapped him there. But he
Yeah.
did kill like, him right here. See, look, right here.
Oh, I thought they were saying that he died. Or, like, it was his loss. He, like, teleported back home. Okay, he's saying he just flat out destroyed him, but he would at least leave him outside of creation. Because
Yeah,
he
that's
does
what
have
that
the
guy-
ability to teleport between realms, if memory serves right. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Yeah,
trolling during that. I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, like he got him. He got him.
Okay.
But Bill won.
Yeah, no big deal.
But this is
I've done
crazy.
this once already.
Yeah, that battle was insane, dude. Holy shit.
Hey, that's my line! Public service announcement. If a yellow triangle in a top hat offers you a Faustian bargain, please do not accept. They might be angry at us.
This fight was almost dead even. They can both manipulate space and time to such a degree that speed is essentially meaningless, and both at their peak could control their universes, possibly even the multiverse.
Sure, Discord could potentially
Yeah, for
drain
sure.
Bill's energy with the bewitching bell, but remember the Shacktron?
While the unicorn hair barrier stopped Bill from entering, its magic
Didn't absorb his power.
was not effective on him. If
Yeah.
he wasn't drained of his power by extensive contact with that, it's unlikely the bell would do the same.
So with two characters who can do basically anything, how would they even kill each other?
Both can restore their bodies from nothing, but only Bill has been shown regenerating damage to his spirit. Likewise, even in a weakened state, Bill has been able to manipulate and damage spirits himself, which is extremely useful considering we know fully erasing Discord will
Yeah, will
While
destroy him.
Discord's trickery may frustrate Bill for a while, his ability to see an infinite kaleidoscope and literally tell the future would let him cut through the tricks and vaporize him, body and soul.
Now, it is worth remembering that Bill has been defeated before, when he was
The
trapped
song
in a
is so
mind
lit.
that was being erased.
And Discord had all the tools to replicate something like that.
However, that scenario relied on Bill's tunnel vision on invading Ford Pine's mind
Yeah.
specifically, as well as his myopic underestimation of us slowly
Of
humans.
everyone.
Against other cosmic beings like
He did
Time Man,
not
he
have
went
that
for the
problem.
kill immediately.
For the record,
Yep.
Discord has been tricked in the past too. They both had their fair share of embarrassing moments, and they're both smarter than their mistakes at their best. The real difference is that Discord is consistently more carefree in his approach. He's used to
I
being
agree
superior to
100%.
those around him, and has been shown not to take threats seriously till it's too late.
Like with Tyrion, another crafty, manipulative schemer, kind of like Bill.
With his trillion years of destroying malevolence, Bill was able to take advantage of Discord's carefree attitude and get the opportunity to land a killing blow first.
Discord was incredibly powerful, unpredictable, and fearsomely persistent. But Bill's powers and ruthless instinct gave him the edge he needed.
Discord could try every angle, but Bill just had his eye on the prize.
The winner is
Yo,
Bill
Jesus, bro. That battle was wild, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say that was a
Oh,
pretty
hold
good,
up.
Thanks
Oh,
for watching.
yo, that makes me want to oh, fuck. That makes me want to play that backwards, because there's always a cipher at the end of shit that Bill does, and I'm sure that's another one that they put in there as a meme.
True. And here's the next one.
Oh, who's going on next? Colmograph versus
Alex Murphy.
Okay,
Ooh,
okay.
wow.
I don't have a strong
Alright.
investment in either one of those, so it's not like I'm gonna die on the hill either one of those as well. But this is a banger ass match, dude. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Big,
I told you.
yeah, big fan. That was really well done. If anything, that battle was just like low key god tier, dude. Whenever they do that 2D shit, and they can have like slight cutaways to other things, especially if their characters are referencing things like that in their own dimensions or in their own shows and stuff, like those own unique dimensions and shit. But like the battle between those two was just fucking lit to watch. Every second of it was just phenomenal, dude. Holy cow.
That was probably like their best. That was probably their best quality song they've made, at least from the ones I've seen.
Yeah, that was just like seamless. It was one of those ones that had a lot of story and character in the battle. It wasn't just we are people who are basically robots. We've come here to fight death battle.
I think everyone of us can agree. Editing wise, that was by far the best one they've ever.
Yeah, that was really good.
100%.
That was really good. God damn, dude, that was crazy. I wish they would. Go ahead.
My bad. I can't comment on like their quality of like information because like I don't know the context of anything they said, so they could be chatting, but they could also not. Like I trust Jobber to make that judgment, but like it actually like was cool because they weren't just capping their like characters at like planetary because they don't believe in
or
higher
omniversal. They just use the term omniversal and try to avoid anything scaling term oriented. But they just basically said mathematical dimensions here, and they're just destroying it and can tear reality. Like holy shit, we're getting to the point where these guys have like, or they're actively using their brains whenever it comes to scaling, which is awesome.
Look at the note for like Bill Cipher. This is like the
Nightmare Realm was a higher plane. Yeah.
Look at this.
No.
Crazy.
They got that shit to 4D?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're using higher mathematical dimensions in this. Like, this shit is crazy. We're seeing them actually use, like, scaling terms beyond universal now.
Unfortunately, they still haven't gotten their speed above, like, what's his face? Like, SpongeBob. Unfortunately, they're still below SpongeBob in speed.
Which, to be fair, that was the fastest before this feat. This is clearly the fastest now. They basically said they were immeasurable in battle.
Hey, listen, they said Wally West was immeasurable.
Yeah, but his immeasurable speed is slower than SpongeBob's speed of unwinding the universe.
Damn.
Yeah,
Clearly.
Yeah,
But no, that was like low key gas, dude. Yeah, that was some pretty lit stuff.
they were cooking. Like
They really
that
were.
animation-
That animation was definitely cooking, bro. That shit was like fucking god tier.
Oh yeah, the animation was definitely grade A on that.
I wonder, what do y'all think? What's your like favorite parts from it at least? Like, if you pick from, or is it just like super like all
Definitely
the
the animation.
Yeah, just the animation, honestly.
Yeah.
The fact that they were in character and the way... I can't speak to the My Little Pony character, but I can speak to Bill Cipher. And the shit he was doing there is shit he does in the show. Everything there felt really believable. It didn't feel like they were going way out of their way to like make their characters use their powers in the most extremely ridiculous ways to make them win the fight or anything. It felt really genuine to the characters, which was really good in my opinion.
Yeah, that's
When I
always like
saw them go to puppet fight, and then a fucking pan just started breaking through the puppet, I'm like, what the actual fuck is going on?
Yeah, these are these kind of reality warper, fourth wall breaky kind of characters that are just so extreme that even in the show they're doing stuff like that, or at least it is with Bill Cipher.
Have they ever done like a Mr. Mixie versus matchup or no?
nah.
No, I don't think he'd be anywhere near Mixer Mixie, but like he would be a character. I think both of these characters are in that wacky, I'm crazy and chaotic kind of field that kind of fit that pantheon though. So it wouldn't surprise me to see them do something similar later on.
I think it would have been cool to see them do like Mixie versus Beyonder. Like, I think that would just be cool because like with how they're doing, like if they do 2D animation for Mixie versus Beyonder, that shit would be cool as fuck.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of matchups they can do for Marvel or DC with powerful reality warpers to make them cool. I think before they do them, I think they need to have these where they're not as big name battles like that, so they're kind of exploring the idea of the susceptibility of like, are these big reality warping battles something people even give a fuck about, and like working on the details and building it up.
I genuinely believe Bill Cipher versus Discord is more popular than Mixie versus
more popular, yeah, but I'm talking like big boy in terms of like ridiculous scaling and stuff that.
100%.
Like for the most part. But let's finish this bad boy up. We could be here all day talking about feature death battles down the road. So to finish up this recording, let's roll on through. I think it was a good battle. I think they repped Bill pretty well, in all honesty. like they obviously didn't touch up on like outer or anything along those lines, but they were clearly saying they could warp reality and destroy mathematical dimensions higher than our own. So like, and they even mentioned 4D plus, I think, in that scan we saw earlier. So big ups to them on actually using their brains and stepping up in the scaling department. Or maybe just this content is very, very exclusively specific, like in your face these characters perform these feats on panel or something along those lines. But banger, I would say 8 out of 10 for the quality of the video. It was really fucking good.
Yeah, it was very good. I think oh man,
maybe 9 out of 10, man. 8.5 out of 10. I'll go middle ways there, but yeah, definitely solid. Definitely a solid matchup.
This is very solid. I think one of my favorite parts, more so speaking, is Bill Cipher's character, because once again, it's like you don't know anything about Discord or like My Little Pony, but like when Discord's just like flipping reality or whatever, and Bill's just like reacting to just all the randomness that he's doing, he's like, bro, like what the fuck are you doing? This is ridiculous.
It's like, bro.
Like, I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it seemed very in character for Bill. Like, the voice actor might have been, he just doesn't bring the same energy to the table as the original guy. But I'll admit, the things his scripting was like perfect. He was saying everything Bill would say, like 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit was banger. I don't know, anybody else got some closing things they want to say on the way out?
No, I was about to say that was a pretty good death battle. Like you said, I give it like 7.5 out of 10. You know what I mean?
7.5. Criminal.
I think it was like good, definitely above an 8. Where on the scale, I have no idea. But that shit made me wonder why the fuck they decided dropping like SpongeBob versus Aquaman from Super Friends was a good fucking idea.
That was just like a filler episode for them to work on this shit, apparently. For us to be delivered the actual like fourth wall breaking like fun fight.
Clearly, because like why the fuck are they dropping that shit?
I don't know.
Like bombs and stuff like this.
That's why the title of that video for me was like, why is this even a matchup? Like, nobody asked for this battle. Now this battle, I'll admit, I have no connection to My Little Pony whatsoever. I would have never put these two up against each other personally, but I know a lot of people who do. And based on the interactions they had in this battle, I kind of understand why, or at least have a greater understanding of why. I don't plan on diving very deep into My Little Pony from this point on, but I'll admit, this at least has me interested enough in their cosmology to want to at least take a look to see if it's like the real big boy shit. Because if we have characters beyond mathematical dimensions, that actually makes them way more imposing than I thought. I thought we were talking like an infinite series of an infinite like multiverse, like infinite 3D worlds, and maybe a few characters that like scale to that or something. But it just goes to show that sometimes whenever you're looking at a verse, just because it's stupid and childish and dumb, or even something you don't like, that doesn't mean that they're not powerful. And I think this was a clear example of that, dude, because Discord, I'll admit, was like rocking some pretty wild shit to be keeping up with Bill in any shape, way, or form. But goated battle. I hope we get more content like this in the future. And if you guys want to see reaction content like this more, I'm trying to be a little bit better than this now that I'm done moving. But hopefully you enjoy it, because I love doing content like this. And I like it when you guys send me content to react to, because it gives me something to talk about. And you guys kind of like my opinions on stuff. So if you want more, like and subscribe and tell me what you want to cover down low. And I guess with no further ado, I was LumosTheromax as usual. I got my boy from Coffee Shop Comics chilling, Jobber chilling. Ooh, nothing important here even showed up at the end of this bad boy recording. I got my boy Wally West.exe. I got Majin who chill with me. And we even have my boy Power who was chilling in the background for a little bit too. So thanks for hanging out, and looks like we're catching you next time, Lanterns. Later.